Here we have the IRiS Colour Selector Deluxe. It's one of our IRiS talkers, which is a switch, and it allows you or the user to control any IRiS product in the room. This can control light, sound, wind, aroma, snow, video, all kinds of things, and it's really easy to use. All you do is press a switch and a light changes colour, or a video changes, or snow comes out of a machine, or a floor vibrates. The beauty of the IRiS Colour Selector Deluxe, however, is that it has a number of switch modes on it, and the way to access those switch modes is by pressing the top red button on the front of the item here. At the moment it's in a locked mode, so when we press a switch, blue, the panel that it's paired to stays on that colour, no matter how many times you press it. If we press this mode button on the front, we now go into a toggle mode, which works very similar to a light switch. Simply press the switch once, it goes off, press it a second time, it comes back on again. On, off, on, off. Really easy to use. If we press that mode button on the front again, we now go into a different mode, which is a momentary mode. And the way that this works is you have to apply pressure to the switch. So press the green button, keep your finger on the green button and the light stays on. Take your finger off and it goes off. Really good for developing concentration skills. If we press the button again, we now go into the next mode, which is a racing mode. This is a great way to develop social interaction, turn taking, and a bit of fun as well. And the way that this works is the first person to press a button on the front answers a question. Everybody else is locked out for a while. You wait a few seconds, the light goes out again, press the switch again, and now you know that yellow is ready to answer a question. Really good fun, really easy to use. If you want another mode, simply press the mode button on the front, and now we're into a passive mode. And this just means that the light will change colour on its own. Again, don't forget that we could be controlling wind, aroma, video, anything we want, not just this light. So this will just gradually change colour on its own. Press the button again, and we're now into the next mode, which is a timed mode, a real favourite amongst occupational therapists. Simply press the switch, the light will come on for a second and go off. So let's press the switch again. If you want to adjust the time on this, you just press the button on the bottom. So we'll press that a couple of times. We should be up to about 5 seconds now. Simply press the switch again. The light will come on for about 5 seconds and then go off, and you can adjust that. Press the button again, and now we're into the next mode, which is scroll stop. What you do here is you watch what colours are changing, and when you see the colour you like, you press any switches on the front of this item. And now that colour will stay there for the next 5 seconds, and you can adjust the amount of time the colour stays there by just using the time button on the bottom of the unit here. We press the mode button again. We're now into the last mode, which is scroll next, and you can press any switch you want on here, and the item just changes colour. It bears no resemblance to the colour at all. And this is great if you're using a head tilt switch. You can plug a head tilt switch, Big Mac, Jelly Bean, pressure mat, whatever you want, into any of these switches on the front. The other great thing about this product, and this is absolutely brand new, is it doesn't need batteries. Why not? It uses wireless Qi charging. So at the end of the day, all you do is put this on a table and it automatically charges overnight. Fantastic product, really robust, here to last a long time, and works with any IRiS listener you want.